All right. I want to introduce our first performer. He comes to us all the way from Los Angeles. He's a professional magician. He has toured all over the world. He's done cruise ships. He's also an actor. He's appeared in quite a few movies that you've probably seen. He also hosts a couple of shows for Nickelodeon, and the list goes on and on and on. But what's really cool about Dave, although he's in LA now, he actually grew up in Burgoon, Illinois, and the last couple of years he went to high school in Springfield, Illinois. So he's kind of from here, but he's been in LA ever since. We're very, very proud of Dave. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome comedy magician extraordinaire, Dave Cox.
Listen, my name is Dave Cox. By a quick show of hands, how many of you still have no idea who I am whatsoever? No idea at all? Awesome. Great. Okay. You know, when people see the show for the first time, a lot of them are like, Dave, what's going to happen? You know, you're going to do the magic, which is awesome. But what about us? What are we supposed to do? What do you do when a magician starts magician? How do you react when a wizard starts whizzing? Well, there are 3 different responses that seem to work well for people. Let's try them out. Number 1, ooh. Number 2, oh, good. All right. Number 2, ah. And number 3, hey, what the hell? So, let's practice those together, shall we? Number 1. Ooh. Very good. Number 2, ah. Excellent. Number 3, hey, what the hell? Let's put a round of applause for you guys. That's awesome. You know, a lot of people get mad at magic shows. You know, they're like, oh, I feel stupid, I feel bad. Well, here's the deal. The magic is better the smarter you are. That's absolutely true. The magic is better the smarter you are, because it's your own brain that makes logical, intelligent, reasonable assumptions about your reality and how the world works that allows yourself to be fooled and allows you to have a good time. I think we're a pretty good show because you guys seem like a pretty smart crowd, am I right? Yeah. Or you have low self-esteem, and I can use that. So you guys ready for the show? Yeah! You ready for the show? Awesome. All right. Eldon said I graduated from Springfield High. Went to Springfield High? Anybody here? Yeah? Yeah? Anybody dating me in high school? Did anybody in high school? That's a trick question. I dated nobody in high school. That's why. I don't know who you guys hung out with. I hung out with the magic guys. When you hung with the science fair nerds, the Dungeons and Dragons weirdos, the kid in the fedora. I was all of those wrapped into one. That was like me. That was all of those. But, you know, the one thing that brought me and my friends all together was, you know, our virginity and our love of science fiction. We have some science fiction fans here tonight? Yeah, Star Wars, Star Trek, Doctor Who, Robert Heinlein, Theodore Sturgeon, Isaac Asimov. For me, it always started with a big man, H.G. Wells. My favorite book, The Time Machine. Let's see, what's your name, man? Becky. Hi, Becky. Everybody say hi, Becky. Hi, Becky. Hi, Becky. All right, Becky. Have you ever read The Time Machine? You haven't? Oh, it's this great book. It's about this guy who travels through time using a machine. It was the late 19th century. They just called things what they were back then. Now, this is the Dover Thrift edition of the book. I go to, like, no expense whatsoever. It's got 76 pages, and the average book has about 300 words per page, meaning there's over 89,000 words in this book to choose from. But I just need you to choose one. So here's what I'm going to ask you to do. I want you to take your finger and just stick it in. Yes to the book, Becky. Yes to the book. Don't make it weird, Becky. Okay, Becky. I'll let you further. You stick your finger wherever you want. Right there? You happy where you stuck your finger? You want to stick it anyplace else? No, good. That's a good choice. Now, it's important that you see it's going right where you stuck your finger. Yes? Exactly where it's right. Now, you've never read The Time Machine. You read something at some point, yes? Excellent. Okay. So it's super. I do a lot of shows a lot of places. You don't want to get it weird. Okay. Becky, I just need you to look into the book at the page you stopped me at. Okay, so do you remember the page you stopped me at? Can you remember it? Yes, you want to help her out, sir? You want to help her out? You want to help her out? Great. All right. Now, Becky, I need you to choose a word. So, like, first word, first line. Is it a real word?
It is.
Is. It's not like is or the. It's got like more than 4 letters?
Yeah.
Excellent. You remember? Remember? Excellent. Help her. Excellent. Help her. Okay. Now, Becky, take the book. Don't let anyone mess with it, and hold it against your proud bosom. You should be proud of that bosom, Becky. You're doing good stuff. Okay. Now, Becky, it's a bosom. It's from that book. It's the 19th century. It's wholesome. Now, Becky, now you just pick something at a magic show, and you know most magic tricks are like, here, you pick something. I'll tell you what it is. Hooray! Let's get drunk. But you know that, so you're not just going to tell me what you're thinking of, right? No matter how charming and affable I may try to be. At least not tonight. But Becky, what about next week? You're going to be sitting in a Starbucks somewhere, sipping something frothy and delicious. And don't tell anybody about this awesome show you saw, and this word you thought of, and this weird attraction you had to the magician. I'll grow on it. So all I have to do is somehow get to tomorrow's version of Becky and bring that information back to amaze and delight today's version of Becky. But how could I possibly do that? Unless I had a time travel helmet. Yes, Becky, I intend to take this technological, chronological, scatological device. Thank you for your vocabulary. Good for you. All right. And travel into the future. Here I go. I'm back! Oh my God, Becky, that was crazy. I traveled 3 weeks into the future. I found you sitting at a Starbucks, sipping a half-calf double latte, but they messed up and given me a soy milk. Oh, don't trust that guy Joaquin. His ironic little beard, it's not real. Becky! Now, I've written down what you told me in the future. I can't change my mind now. Becky, in a loud, clear voice, what words are you merely thinking of from the book?
Eccentric.
Eccentric, ladies and gentlemen, time travel helmet. We got to talking, I forgot to ask you about the page number. We're like, oh, how's it going, blah, blah, blah. I guess I'll have to go back to the future. Oh, that was crazy. I traveled 18 months into the future. I found you crying a pint of Haagen-Dazs alone in the dark. Don't trust Joaquin. All right, here we go. Well, you told me the page number. I've written it down. I can't change my mind. Becky, in a loud, clear voice, what page were you looking at? 50. Ladies and gentlemen, time travel helmets. But here's the deal. Go ahead. Come on upstairs. Come on up here. Come on up here. Come on around the car. Come on. 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 Come over the rim, Becky. Come over the rim. Here. Come on over. Well, you're doing great. Excellent. All right. Fantastic. Here, get the book in the book. All right. Now, Becky, I feel we might have some skeptics here in the audience. So come on over here. I want you to turn to page 50 in the book. Go ahead, right here at the microphone. Turn to page 50 and prove to everybody that what we're saying is absolutely true.
It's not there.
What? You mean the page you looked at just moments ago is now mysteriously missing from the book? But how? Time travel helmets. You see that? The helmet allowed me to go back into the past and to tear the page out before you even picked it. Wait a minute. If I tore it out before you picked it, then it wouldn't have been there for you to pick, which means I would have known to go back in time to tear it out. Which means I didn't go back in time to tear it out, so it was there for you to pick. You picked it, I went back in time, I tore it out, but then it wasn't there for you to pick, so I didn't know to go back in time to tear it out, so I didn't go back in time, and then it wasn't there for you to pick, and oh my God, it's a paradox! What's the worst that could happen? But Becky, I'm sure our country's going to be just fine. Now Becky, it allowed me to tear that page out and put it under that kid's butt! Under your seat, sir. Don't make it weird. Don't make it weird. Under your seat. Look right under your seat. I put it there last week. Seriously, some parent grab it, pick him up, get him out of the way. It's under the bottom of the seat. On the bottom of your seat, underneath, sir, underneath. Not over her, no, on the bottom of your seat. Here, I'm gonna help you. Stand up, turn around, look at the bottom of the seat. It's not there. I did put it there last week. It's been a while. I may have forgotten. You two, stand up. Look at the bottom of your seats. Yeah, no, you already did. You get to sit down. You guys stand up. Look at the bottom of your seats. Bottom of your seats. Wait. Bottom. No. Bottom of your seats, sir. Bottom of your seats. Bottom of your seats. Nope. Bottom of your seats, sir. Bottom of your seats. This is what happens when you put a video in this thriving theater district here. Anything on the bottom of your seat, man. Bottom of your seats. Bottom of your seats. What a way to kick off a show, huh? Boy, this is going great. Does anybody have anything on the bottom of their seats? But you, sir, anything over here? Anything right there? Can you reach underneath? Anything? Did the stagehand grab it? Anything? No? I'm not here on my own? It's like nothing ever happened? All right. Becky! What? Sorry, what? To the freaky seat? To the freaky seat? What? Becky's seat? No, it's not a Becky's seat. Wouldn't that have been cool? Would that have been awesome? All right, no, there's nothing on anybody's seats? Nothing? Anywhere? Well, I think, Becky, you've been fantastic. Thank you very much. Let's give Becky a huge round of applause. Thank you so much. You know, you come back home for a big show and then things happen. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the point in the show where we have a very quick costume change. Now, in this cynical world we live in, a lot of people are going to try and tell you that magic is not real, that it's all just sleight of hand and illusion and, crap. But that's not true. I think we live in a world that's as magical as we want it to be. We can live in a world of fantasy and illusion, of magic, of unicorns that sneeze double rainbows, of leprechauns and fairies. All we have to do is believe. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I am here to prove to you that magic is not all sleight of hand. Because for this next trick, I'm not going to use my hands. I'm going to use two of yours. Hey, hi, hello. What, too much? Too much? Is it too much? Where else do I get to wear stuff like this? Oh my gosh. All right, so for this trick, I'm not going to use my hands. I'm going to use, let's see, your hands. What's your name, man?
Sherry Mudd.
Sherry Mudd? Let's give Sherry a huge round of applause. She comes up on stage. Come on down! There's all sorts of stuff. All right. Wait, was there anything about that seat by chance? Okay, all right. Sherry, come on over here! All right. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Sherry. Everybody say hi, Sherry. Hi, Sherry. Oh, it's nice, huh? They like you. It's cool. All right. Now, Sherry, the first thing I need you to do is just stand directly behind me. Go ahead and stand directly behind me. In theater, we call this hiding. Yeah, that's good. Sherry's a lot more comfortable now than she was a minute ago. All right. Now, Sherry, here's what I want you to do. Look back there. If you look carefully back there, besides my manly buttocks clenching and unclenching, you're going to see two sort of slits in the armpit areas of my robe. You see those? Excellent. Go ahead and shove your hands right through. Go ahead, shove your hands right through. Shove it through. Shove it through. Shove it through. Keep going. Sure. You can do it. You're almost there. Come on through. Come on through. Come on through, Sherry. All right. Hello. Hi. Hello. What? A great big wizard with little tiny girl hands. That happens all the time. All right. Hello. Hi, the balcony. Hey, what's up? Yeah, hi. Woo, balcony. All right, folks, I'm sorry, you may notice the show started a little late tonight. I'm really sorry about that. I was running a little late, so I ran to the theater. I was running. And then I realized this is stupid, so I hopped in my car. Boom, and I hopped in my car, and I drove. And then somebody cut me off on the 55. just slapped my dashboard and then kept going. I kept going. Arr! But then I hopped out of my car and I skied. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Until finally I got here to the theater. And just as I walked through the door, I realized I needed to relieve myself. Relieve myself of the guilt of being late. So I prayed. Oh, how I prayed. Oh, I hope they forgive me. I hope they do. And I think you have. Am I right, folks? Yeah. All right. I can't hear you. All right. Okay. So, are you guys ready to see a little magic? All right. Thumbs up. Yeah. Okay. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but a lot of magic works by misdirection. So everybody look over there. Look over there. Look over there. Look over there. What's going on over there? What's going on over there? Go over there. Just take the damn thing, Sherry. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Open your head. Open your head. Like a person. There we go. And now, look. Proof magic. Oh. Wow. All right. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. Here, I'll just put this over on this little table over there. I'll put it down. I'll put it down. So gently. Okay. Now, for my next incredible magical trick, I need a gentleman from the audience. So how about you, sir? You, sir. I'll point to somebody. Nope, that's the front of the stage. Right there. Okay, you, sir. In the blue shirt. What's your name? David, give David a big round of applause. Have the one stage. Yeah! Dave, get on this rhythm, dude. Come on. All right, hey, step over there. All right. Dave, here, shake my hand. Let me shake my hand. Shake my hand. Ooh, good grip, Dave. Good grip. High five. Yeah. Fist bump. Now explode it. All right. Now, Dave, everybody say hi, Dave. Hi. All right, Dave, Dave, have you ever helped out a magician before? No, you haven't? Okay, all right. I asked everybody a question. They come up here. Dave, what's your favorite animal? A dog. Excellent dog. Now, Dave, do you like balloons? You like balloons? Good, because I have one sort of clutched angrily here in my right hand. Here we go. All right. So, here we go. I got a nice balloon here in my right hand. Let me just stretch this balloon out. I'm going to stretch a balloon out. Here we go. I'll stretch it out. All right, so, ooh, that's a good balloon, Dave. Okay. All right. So, now I'll just blow it up. Just on my own now, okay? Oh no, I'm sorry, I've lost the balloon. I don't know what to do now. This is terrible. I've lost the balloon. Oh, here we go. Now let's pull this out, will I? Okay. There we go. It's long, it's really long. Here we go. Let's pull this out. We'll pull it all the way out. Pull it all the way. There we go. All right. Thank you. All right. Now, Dave, I believe your favorite animal was a dog. Am I right? All right. Then I'll just make you a green dog. I like to make it slow, Dave. I like to make it slow. But oh my God, I'm doing something. Okay, here we go. All right. Twist that around like that. Then do that. Then you put that over here. Twist that. Then it's cross the balloons and you twist those together. That's pretty. I mean, I keep it away from my eyes. I'll twist that around like that, and I'll twist those two balloons I put there together. I'll twist that around like this, and there's his head. And then we put that around like that, and put that around like that, and then put that out through there, and then that, and then we twist that around like that, and pull that through there, and there's your dog! Yay! It's a schnauzer. Now, hey, it's time for some magic. Ooh, magic. Now, hey, I don't know if you've caught on by now, but I'm a really good magician. And Oh, then where is my own? Oh, you ninjas. All right, let's see. But everywhere I go, I get a postcard, and over here on my table, over here on my table, over here, just right there, yeah, under the hat. Yeah, just put that. No, not the book. No, not the book. The bag. It's a bag. There it is. You got it. Nope, that's a hat. Just grab the bag. There it is. You're touching it. Good. Okay. Here, I got it. All this crap. You just grab it. Here we go. There we go. Now, I got postcards from everywhere I go. I got about 24 in this bag. I'll turn it around so people can see. I got postcards from New York and Barbados and Paris and all the great places I get to perform. Now, here's what I'm going to do, Dave. I'm going to open up the bag. Let's see, like a person. There we go. And I'm going to have you reach inside. I won't reach inside. That's just crazy. Reach inside. Pull out a postcard real quick and hide it. Hold it against your manly chest. So let me see it. You got it? Okay, great. I'll put the bag back down. There we go. Excellent. Good. It's a little okay. Now, Dave, here's the thing. Because I want everybody else to experience the magic, I'm going to ask you to show the postcard to everybody while I cover my eyes. There we go. I'll just put my finger on my actual eyeball. That helps. All right. Dave, are you showing it around? Somebody recently had some shrimp cocktail pots in there. Some chili. All right, Dave, you showed it. All right, great. Excellent. Now, Dave. It's so hard. Now, Dave. It worked. Now, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to have you imagine you're on a dream vacation. Where am I going on vacation? Wherever that postcard sends you. So if it's someplace you're skiing, or someplace tropical, or Australia, wherever it is, I want you to imagine you're in that incredible dream place. And I've got a little dry erase board over here. I should put this stuff closer together here. Just right against the table. There's a dry erase board. There it is. You got it. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, I was just stupid. I'll just throw it in there. Made a flower. I'll just throw it away. There we go. Okay. All right. Now, and then I'm going to hold it to the white part towards the audience, and I'll hold it tight against my chest. Okay. It's expressing some anger this way. Okay. Now I have a dry erase marker. Here it is. Right here. It's already open and ready to go. All right. Yeah, I know, but you forget, don't you? You're like, where'd that extra hand come from? Okay. Now, Dave, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to ask you to imagine wherever you are in the dream vacation, and as I read your thoughts, I'll draw them on this dry erase board. Well, my hands got nervous there, didn't they? But here's what I'm going to do, Dave. In order to make this even more amazing, I'm going to ask you to hold the postcard behind my back where I can't possibly see it. Raising the impossibility by several orders of magnitude, and yet it kind of works out. All right, okay, I'm concentrating here. I'm getting such thoughts, such powerful thoughts. I'll draw the first thing I see in your mind. Here we go. I'm trying, because I got to press harder. There we go, but I will. Okay, it is clearly, oh my God, what is that? Is it a ghost? A ghost napping on their side? Is that it, Dave? Are you in a ghost town? No, I know the draw. Okay, here we go. Let's run it. Okay, let's do this. Okay, good. All right. Okay, Yep. So there's that. There's some more of that, right? I think is that like is that a Rastafarian? Is that an angry Rastafarian in Jamaica? No, okay, all right, we'll go. Okay, here, I'll try one more thing. I'm gonna look up. I'll look up and see what I see. I'm looking up in the sky. Looking up, what do I see if I look up? Here, I'll draw it right now. I'll draw it. Okay, I see. Is that an EKG monitor? All right, are you in Fort Lauderdale? Are you in Florida? Old people? No, okay, all right. Maybe I'll just draw the first letter of where you are, just the first letter. Let's see how that works. I'll draw the first letter. Right over the dry erase board, here we go, the first letter. It's a 4. You're at 4 in Lauderdale, yeah? No, okay, there's a what? Oh, it's an H! It's an H! Okay. Well, no, just don't tell me where it is. That's no fun. I'm hot too, I am. Okay, all right. clear, it's incredible. I think maybe that was, maybe those were waves, yeah? And maybe that was Mount Wanurukahaya, maybe? Because maybe that's an H for Hawaii. Are you sipping a pina colada in Hawaii, Dave? You are, yeah! Woo! Yeah! All right, Dave, put this stuff down over here. Put that stuff down. All right, now Dave, I know what you're thinking. That was awesome. But you may also be wondering, hey, is there possibly a better magic trick you could do at this time, maybe? Well, shockingly, yes. Watch, here, I'm gonna point both fingers towards the audience. Here we go. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, it's the appearing cherry trick! Hey, there it is! Let's see the postcard. Oh yeah, why? Yeah, there's a volcano, there's some palm trees. Those are a bit underdrawn. Alright. Now, Dave. Amazingly, over here on my table, I wish that was a better trick, Dave, but over here on my table, on the back of this dry erase board we've been looking at the whole time, I've had a prediction. If I had Hawaii on the back of this card, would that be a good trick? Yeah, would you freak out and squeal like a schoolgirl? Yeah, would you worship me like unto some pagan god? Yeah, awesome. I've got it by one. All right, Dave, then behold, it's Hawaii! Let's see, it's, that's Hawaii? Is that okay? We'll just imagine that's a big Hawaii. All right, Dave, that sucked. I'm not gonna fool you. That's terrible. I'm sorry. I'm sure you wanted a better magic trick. But you know, we all want better things in this life, Dave. Things seem sad and lonely. It's a cold and bitter world. You tape something to the bottom of a chair, and a helpful stagehand takes it away. You never see it again. Some poor woman just gets drunk and wants to see a show, and she gets pulled up on stage for like a half hour. It's terrible. But I would have done a better trick, Dave, but magic would have to be real. Well, guess what, Dave? You're in luck. Magic is real. So let's go! Assume the position! There we go! Let's hear it for the game! Let's hear the story! Let's hear the story! Take it away, that was awesome! That's awesome. Alright, now Sharon, for the rest of the night, when you're out in the lobby, when you're buying souvenir magic kits and snacks and things, people are going to be saying, wow, that was incredible. How long have you known Dave? Are you his wife or just his girlfriend? Do you travel the world together? How does all that work? Well, I want you guys to know that the very first time I met Sherry was when she sort of snuggled up behind me. And the only reason that trick went as well as it, it kind of did, is because she decided to just go along and have fun. For that, I think she deserves an extra round. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what you are. So thank you for being such a brilliant, brilliant audience. My name is Dave Cox.